bitch, I'm still out.
Hello and welcome, 3ZPZ or Eric here, and today I'm going to show you guys my Clash Royale hybrid army. So now you've seen people use Freeze and Hog as a combination, that's pretty OP, and you've seen people use the xbow, and that's also really OP. But today I have combined both of them and made this really overpowered hybrid army that gave me a 17-3. Yes, you heard it, 17-3 win-loss ratio in Builder's Workshop and Royal Arena. So here it is. It consists of 3 epics: Hog Rider, Minion Horde, the Bomb Tower Cannon, Elixir Collector, and the 3 epics up there. Now, the level 2 epics you really don't need. Level 1 works perfectly fine, but you do need all these cards in order to do this. Now, all of these cards you could get in Arena 4 and lower, other than the Elixir Collector. I haven't really tested out using something other than the Elixir Collector yet, but it seems to be working just fine with the Elixir Collector. And this is meant for trophy pushing to about 2,000 trophies and higher. So, to break this all down, the Giant Skeleton is meant to be put at the back and stop anything he puts down. So the Giant Skeleton, it's 6 elixir, but you want to gain at least 6 elixir, or you want to kill 6 elixir worth of stuff on their side. So maybe if they put a dragon and like barbarians, you put down your Giant Skeleton, it blows up both of them, and you're up like 2 elixir, or 3 elixir. And that's also meant to defend the xbow. So when your Giant Skeleton gets to about 1/3 of the way to his king tower, or any of the tower, you just put down the xbow on your side. He'll start shooting down the other tower unless he has defenses, while the Giant Skeleton acts as a tank that blows up everything else that comes near it. The free spell is meant to be used with Hog Rider or to stall time for the minion horde. You could see some of that in the replays I have. The Hog Rider is pretty simple. You use it to take out enemy buildings and sometimes get an extra 200, 400 damage done on their tower. The Minion Horde is meant to deal with baby dragons, balloons, air troops, any heavy tank troops like enemy Giant Skeleton, and let's see, a golems. You'll see a lot of golems up here too. And then the bomb tower and cannon is meant to distract everything else. Like if they put down a Hog Rider, it's meant to distract everything else from getting to the expo. The bomb tower also deals a lot of damage and has the most hit points for a tower in the game. The cannon is really cheap and can be used to defend against air even, because it takes time for baby dragons to kill cannons, and while that's happening, your tower is going to be shooting down the baby dragon, hopefully. The elixir collector is to make up for the 4.8 average elixir cost. Yes, I know that is really expensive. So let's check out my log. So the battles here, there's a ton of victories and only 3 defeats in here. 1, 2, and let's find the last one, and 3. That's all the defeats we have. Let's watch this first replay. This guy was almost at 2,000 trophies when I fought him. So let's see. I put down an elixir collector, I believe. There it is. And he puts down a baby dragon and a musketeer. I put down a cannon. I know at this point he's out of elixir, but he did do about 500 damage to my tower. And I put down a Giant Skeleton to take care of those archers, because I'll follow up with the xbow. So now that Giant Skeleton will basically take out those towers, and my xbow is going to do some good damage. My minion horde is a bit late, and the xbow got taken out. Minions get one more hit on that tower, and I start defending, he starts defending, and I get 2 elixir collectors down. So now I'm just waiting for him to attack. I put down another cannon, but it was also too late. Yeah, I have really bad timing, but this army is like overpowered and like flexible, so you can just do whatever. Now I have the xbow and Giant Skeleton going again. That's gonna blow up his tower, and I do some good damage on that left tower. He decides to fireball it, and my Hog Rider is going down. He puts down a Tesla. The Hog Rider doesn't quite take out the Tesla yet, and he has this army going on the right side. Right here, I'm actually losing, but I'm not really worried because my xbow and Giant Skeleton combo is insanely OP. He puts more stuff down. I put a minion horde freeze. That freeze was really effective, and I take down almost everything he had. Put down another John Skeleton. He puts down a Hog Rider. I put down a cannon to defend against that. That John Skeleton once again blows up everything in that area. Takes out the Tesla too. And there's my Hog Rider going in with the freeze spell. Got the dragon too, and it took out the tower with 31 seconds left in overtime. Okay, now let's check out the second replay. This guy actually uses a golem and a level 3 prince. So now this guy, I start by getting a more elixir again, and he puts down a golem at the front, which kind of surprises me. Backed it up with a baby dragon. I put a cannon to defend against that golem and did quite a good job. And there's my minion horde going in, destroying everything. Now that gets destroyed. That prince actually killed everything on my right side. So I knew I had no way to defend against that, so I just put a Hog Rider, and that John Skeleton took out his left tower. I'm actually up elixir because it took out the tombstone too. He puts down an elixir collector, I put down an elixir collector. His is level 5, mine's is level 3, but that doesn't matter because production rate is the same. Another baby dragon. I really don't care about it, so I continue on with my attack. I start attacking on the right side now because I'm now going for that 3-star. This army is really hard to get the 3-star with, so might as well play safe. He put down another golem, so I put that down. That minion horde was to take out the prince. He got one hit on my tower, but that's okay. And I just hardcore defend on the left side, but that giant skeleton just blow everything up. The Hog Rider right there takes out that tower. He has a prince going. I just put down a minion horde and just takes out that prince. Another golem. Right now, the golem just getting shredded, but they arrowed my minion horde, and that was it. I put down a Hog Rider just to troll. I knew he had no time to take out my king tower. So, if you guys enjoyed, please comment, like, and subscribe. Be sure to check out my xbow video because that explains on how to use the xbow more effectively. And then I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.